Hello everybody. Today I'd like to do a book haul, I guess is what we're calling it now. These are the books that I've ordered for November and that I will be reading this month. Some of them I've already actually finished reading. The first one is Edgar Cayce on Channeling Your Higher Self, and it's actually written by Henry Reed, who has written a lot of books, not just with Edgar Cayce, but some of his own material or whatever, and it's a it's a great book. It's talking about your higher self. It's been called the divine self. It's been called your God self. Swedenborg refers to it as your inner self or whatever. But basically, it's your intuition and how to tap into that. The second book is called Explore Your Psychic World by Ambrose A. Worrell and Olga N. Worrell with Will Ausler. And the Worrells, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, were psychic healers. They're both passed away, but they came along at a time where they were actually scientifically tested as to the effects of prayer and some other things, whether their healings were actually valid or whatever. And most of the tests came back positive. So, but anyway, they're mentioned in a lot of other literature, and I thought it'd be nice to read up about them. The next book is called No Matter What by Lisa Nichols, and it's subtitled 9 Steps to Living the Life You Love. It is a great book. I've actually finished this one all the way through, and it is a great book. I will have more to say about this in the next video. The third book is Spiritual Healing by Dr. Susan Craig. She's also a prolific author. I think one of her first books was about shamanism, probably in the 1980s. The last book, which is a book which I've had to reorder because I've lost it somewhere in the vast catacombs of my library, which is in 2 levels of my house. Anyway, this book is called The Lost Teachings of Jesus by Mark L. Prophet and Elizabeth Clare Prophet. And some of their stuff is channeled, and some of their stuff is actually based on texts that have been lost or suppressed or whatever. And I'm not quite sure which one this is or whatever. And I've read it before, but it's been several years. I want to read it again. So I'm starting. It's also about your higher self. So I'm starting with the higher self. I'm ending with the higher self, and I'm becoming what I can become in the meantime. That's my book haul for November. Thanks for watching.